Hello everyone, this is Scott Hale. So in this video I want to talk to you guys about the three most common mistakes that I've seen come up during an interview. And look, at the end of the day, the goal here is for you to get invited to a second round interview. That's really the goal. So companies will go out of their way to make sure to exclude you from that. And they'll find ways to do it. I mean, that's where, yes, you need to have your technical skills intact, but the interviewing skills have to be on point. It is an art, and you have to be just careful. And it's one of those things where you don't have to be good at it, but with practice, you can really improve yourself. So number one, people tend to over-explain things a lot during an interview. And that's something that, it translates to how they're rambling, they're not giving straight answers. And sometimes when they're discussing projects, and that's the second point, they tend to give a lot of excuses when a certain project didn't go so well. Because during an interview, you will run into a question where, well, talk to me about a project or challenges that you faced when working on a certain project or with a co-worker or whatnot. And I found that a lot of times folks will then start making a lot of excuses around why things didn't go so well and so forth. Instead, maybe take responsibility when you're discussing those challenges, and maybe back it up with a positive outcome. The other mistake that I commonly hear is when folks are using terms like possibly, maybe, a lot of like generic vague terms, and it just makes you look a bit insecure, and your credibility tends to go down a little bit when you're discussing when you're using these phrases during an interview. And then at the same time, you also want to be careful when you don't want to come across as if you were the guy in all those projects. So in other words, you want to give some credits to your team members and also showcase the fact that you really did a great job, but making sure that you don't come across as an egomaniac, because again, that could raise another concern for them, that can he or she work well with their team members. So again, these are the three most recent ones that I came across that I wanted to share with you guys. And when you go through these interview phases, you just never know what you may run into. But I think with practice and really paying attention to the context of the question, I think you can really limit these mistakes. So hope everyone's having a good day. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you think any of your friends or colleagues can benefit from this, please click like or share. And hope everyone's having a good day. Enjoy.